As the sun set over Kansas City on a Thursday evening, a city normally abuzz with anticipation for football found itself captivated by a scene far from Arrowhead Stadium. The star tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs, Travis Kelce, had just wrapped up hours of grueling practice, sweat-soaked, driven, and laser-focused as ever. But just as the day's intensity faded, a new energy emerged. Kelce, the gladiator of the gridiron, was suddenly transformed. No longer the fierce competitor, but a man in love, sharing a quiet and intimate dinner with his fiancée, global pop icon Taylor Swift. And just like that, the city's attention shifted from the roar of the practice field to the gentle glow of a discreet, downtown restaurant. What unfolded that night didn't just feed the hunger of celebrity watchers and superfans, it became a story of how passion, discipline, and devotion can coexist, even in the face of overwhelming pressure. The Chiefs are in the thick of preseason, a time when even the smallest misstep can ripple through the entire season. Every minute on the field is measured, every drop of sweat a down payment on the hope of another championship. Kelce, already a legend in Kansas City, is a linchpin in the Chiefs' high-octane offense. Coaches demand perfection. Fans expect nothing less. On that Thursday, practice was especially intense. The air crackled with tension as Kelce, in his signature red number 87 jersey, drilled through routes, studied film, and led by example. The pressure was relentless. Every play dissected, every moment scrutinized. Yet, through it all, Kelce's focus never wavered. Teammates looked to him for guidance, and coaches trusted his every move. But as the final whistle blew, another side of Kelce emerged, one that the world rarely sees. Within hours of leaving the stadium, Kelce was spotted in a completely different world. No helmet, no pads, just a simple, stylish man stepping out with the woman he loves. Taylor Swift, the voice behind countless anthems of love, heartbreak, and resilience, was by his side. The world's eyes followed them, but in that moment, it was as if they were the only two people in Kansas City. The restaurant they chose was tucked away, a hidden gem known for its warm lighting and quiet atmosphere. It was the kind of place where conversations could linger without interruption, where laughter and soft glances could fill the space. For all her global fame, Swift arrived without fanfare. She wore an elegant black dress, hair cascading over her shoulders, her style effortlessly chic yet approachable. Witnesses described a scene that could have been lifted from a romance novel, Kelce and Swift, sitting close, sharing stories, savoring food, and losing themselves in each other's company. The world outside faded away. Photos soon circulated online, sparking a frenzy among Chiefs fans and Swifties alike. But even as social media buzzed with excitement, those who saw the couple that night spoke of something far deeper, a sense of quiet joy and genuine affection that no paparazzi shot could ever capture. What made the evening so magnetic wasn't the star power, but the ordinary simplicity of it all. There were no bodyguards, no red carpets, no flashbulbs, just two people enjoying dinner after a long day's work. Kelce, usually the center of strategy and action, was now simply a man listening intently to his partner. Swift, whose life is usually orchestrated by managers and tour schedules, was relaxed and fully present. Their conversation was animated. Laughter bubbled up between bites. Swift, often seen performing to sold-out stadiums, now seemed happiest in this quiet corner, her eyes never straying far from Kelce. The couple was spotted sharing inside jokes, holding hands, and occasionally stealing glances that spoke volumes. Fans who caught glimpses of the pair were struck by how normal they seemed. One Chiefs supporter tweeted, "You'd never know she was the biggest pop star on the planet." They looked just like any couple, completely caught up in each other. For those watching, it was a beautiful reminder that love doesn't need a stage. Sometimes, it's enough just to be together. The romance between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift has become a cultural phenomenon, blending two worlds that, at first glance, seem light years apart. Yet, their connection is a testament to how music and sports can intertwine. Both fields demand relentless dedication, sacrifice, and a willingness to perform under pressure. Both create moments that move millions. For Kelce, football is a symphony of motion and strategy, every play a carefully choreographed dance. For Swift, the stage is her field, her songs the playbook. Each knows what it's like to have the world watching, to shoulder the hopes of fans, and to keep pushing when the stakes are highest. Their relationship bridges these worlds, creating a narrative that resonates far beyond Kansas City. When fans see Kelce cheering at Swift's concerts or Swift donning a Chiefs jersey on game day, it's more than just a celebrity cameo. It's a celebration of partnership, of supporting each other's dreams, and of understanding what it means to be truly seen. Of course, being in the public eye brings its own challenges. Every date, every gesture, every social media post is analyzed, dissected, and discussed. But Kelce and Swift seem to have mastered the art of tuning out the noise. Their evenings together aren't about making headlines, they're about finding refuge in each other. Friends close to the couple say that their ability to compartmentalize, football here, music there, love everywhere, has become their superpower. On the field, Kelce is an unstoppable force. Off the field, he's a devoted fiancé. Swift, known for her vulnerability and honesty in songwriting, brings that same openness to their relationship. Together, they've built a world where they can be themselves, no matter who's watching. As the evening wore on and the city outside settled into sleep, Kelce and Swift lingered over dessert, unhurried and content. There was no need for grand declarations or dramatic gestures. The simple act of being together, sharing a meal and a moment, was enough. For Kansas City, that dinner became more than a celebrity sighting. It was a story of balance between work and love, ambition and intimacy, fame and normalcy. It was a reminder that even the busiest lives need room for connection. Perhaps what's most compelling about Kelce and Swift's romance is how it elevates the everyday. In a world obsessed with spectacle, they find magic in the mundane. A quiet dinner after a hard day, laughter over shared stories, a hand held across a table. These are the moments that matter, the ones that linger long after the cameras are gone. Their story, unfolding in the heart of America, is a testament to the power of love to cut through the noise. It's a reminder that no matter how high the stakes, how bright the lights, or how loud the crowd, what truly endures is the connection between two people who choose each other day after day. As the NFL season looms, the pressure on Kelce will only intensify. There will be more practices, more games, more expectations. Swift, too, will return to the spotlight, her music echoing across stadiums worldwide. Yet, if their Kansas City evening is any indication, they'll meet these challenges together, each the other's biggest fan. For now, though, the memory of that quiet dinner lingers. It's a story that reminds us all to find balance, to cherish the people we love, and to make time for joy, even when the world is watching. As the city prepares for another season of football, one thing is clear: Kansas City isn't just home to champions on the field. It's also the backdrop for one of the most compelling love stories of our time. And if you listen closely, you can almost hear the echoes: a cheer from the stands, a lyric drifting from a stage, and in the middle of it all, two hearts beating in perfect harmony.